All right, guys, we're back down here on the basement job, and it is officially go time. We got Jerry over there stripping topsoil. We got Captain Kleeman back here with his mirror back on his truck. I'm gonna hop in the 120, and we're gonna make some dirt and get up on the move. Let's do this. All right, so we got the band back together this morning. I'm gonna give you guys just a quick overview of what our process is. Jerry's getting the dirt stripped on the driveway. Like I said, Cleveland's gonna be in the truck. We're gonna do a combination of hauling dirt to the driveway. Obviously, I've only got one truck, so he's not gonna keep up with the spools of meat that come out of the basement. But we don't need all the dirt on the driveway coming out there, so Jerry, poor Jerry on the dozer, he's gonna get run ragged today. He's gonna be pushing off the driveway, he's gonna be pushing off my pile over there. I hope he can keep up with the little dozer, but there's only one way to find out. Let's do it. All right, first scoop of the new basement. We're like, I don't know, we're 3 counties over from home. It's amazing how much the dirt changes between the counties. They've actually got some pretty good dirt down here. We got all kinds of just clay and nasty stuff back home. So I kind of did the same. I don't know if you guys can see in the sun. I kind of did the same thing with the on this basement I did on that last one. I got the actual wall laid out, and then I got a nose mark on my bucket to where I'm over digging basically 2 feet. And this basement ain't going to be quite as deep as the last one because of the way the maybe harder than I thought it is. I'm gonna have to switch buckets because of the way the hill falls off. We still got quite a bit of dirt to do. I think this basement's 40 by 35, I believe. A little deeper yet? Smart bud. Probably like 6 feet in grade. He's trying to tell me I need to go down. Anyways, I'll stay in touch with you guys. We'll get rolling here on this one, see what we got. Supposed to be a pretty nice day. It's gonna be hot, but it's gonna be dry. Good day to dig a hole.
Oh, there's my shadow. That's embarrassing. I'm so tall in that shadow. We started this job off the best way possible by finding some rock. So Michael explained this better in his commentary. I'm just letting you know we hit rock and we're digging it.
That rock seems good and flat. Maybe let's just use that for the floor.
I agree. We're just gonna polish the rock for the floor. I agree.
It's not about the right side hanging over the sun. Alright guys, as you guys can tell, this basement quickly did not go as planned. And that big game I talked at the beginning about, this nice dirt 3 counties over, well that went to HE double hockey sticks in a handbasket. And I'm sure somebody's going to comment, oh, you should have had borings, or you should have dug some test holes and seen what's down there. Guys, we're digging a residential basement here. Even if we had that information, it wouldn't have changed the course of what happened this day. And the same guy that comments that usually is also the same guy that don't want to pay for it. But what I want to talk about here is kind of what experience has taught me on how to deal with this. And I'll be honest with you guys, if I would have hit this rock early in my career, I would have been having the same thoughts most people do. Oh, we got to switch buckets and get the rock teeth. We got to go get the jackhammer attachment. We got to get a bigger track hoe. We got to get this. We got to get that. Sometimes you just got to take a deep breath, back up and punt, see what you got. What we ended up doing here is I ended up, the line I'm digging right now is due east and west. So I ended up digging to the north about 25, 30 feet, and the rock shelf sloped off. And once I got to the end of the rock shelf, I was quickly able to realize that it was only about 3 foot deep, and ironically, the bottom of the rock was what the grade of the hole needed to be. So once we got it uncovered, I was able to use the machine to either find seams or find grooves and kind of work my way up. This is kind of early in the process here. This is just kind of doing a test to see if we can get it out of there. Once we got more of the dirt stripped back, it actually rolled and come up out of there real easy. The whole point of this narration, or kind of where I'm going with this, is that I like to have my bucket with rock teeth on it, absolutely. But it was almost 3.5 hours round trip away from where we were at, and I was still time and money ahead to just kind of take my time, sit back and punt, assess the situation, figure out what I got, and sure enough, guess what? We were able to actually get the job completed with everything we had on the job. Production never quit. We were slinging dirt the whole time. So just don't jump to conclusions in these situations. You know, there's times where, yeah, you're going to hit rock, you can't get through it, or you hit something underground you weren't expecting to see, and you got to shut her down. But like I said, in this case here, we just kind of assessed it, got us a game plan, moved forward, and kept on slinging dirt.
Got a plan on the rock. See Mike's loading the dirt up. Basically, we're just trucking that right on over here to Jerry. Building up a road base. Jerry's got all that topsoil pushed off. You can see the 2 piles down the hill there. So now I just take it over there and dump it. Jerry's pushing it out. We drive down it every time. Pack it in real nice and tight.
just after lunch. We finally mostly got through the rock. We're down to one thin little layer. We did get lucky in one aspect is the bottom of the rock is actually the elevation we needed. So that's made it really easy. Made it real easy to run grade on bottom of this hole. But finally had some decent material here. Got the big boy bucket on. Cleveland's still running around with the truck. Keeping old Jerry busy on the dozer. I thought Jerry was going to be the weak link in this operation, and he's going to have a hard time keeping up with me and Cleveland. But with me hitting this rock, it really slowed me down, and I'm kind of the weak link here. I'm the one struggling to keep up. But we've definitely kind of hit our stride now. We got her going on. We'll get a little bit further along here. I'll kind of hop down the hole here, see what we got going on. A little bit of black stuff down there is a really thin layer of holes. Watch out, Jerry. Where we're at right now, we're down to about 6 or 8 inch layer of rock. It comes up real easy. I'll show you guys real quick. I'll switch buckets and we'll rip that rock up. Oh, almost got my bucket too far away. Come on. Pretty easy for the most part. I'm gonna keep on carrying on. I'll check back with you guys here in a little bit. Dirt's all nice and sticky and it slowly keeps getting stuck in the bed. Ain't been too bad. I think it's only the second time I had to do this.
Keep wanting video on the truck. Let's see. No, that's the roof. That, I can't see the screen, Mike. I don't know. Hey, that's got a cool view. Okay. Well, you're right along with Captain Cleveland now. God dang it. Now, don't use that. Edit that out. Don't use that. I'm not ready for that step in life yet. Man, I want you to make videos. When you make videos, they honks at you because you're making videos. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. All right. So you're riding along with the captain. You know, I can't say it. I can't say it. Hold on. Jerry's giving me directions all the way at the end. Yeah. Jerry's telling me, but I know what I'm telling him. I'm going all the way to the end with him. Come on, baby. Turn. There she goes. All right. Sometimes Jerry just looks at me like he's disappointed, and it really hurts. I don't know. All right, so there's a rock at the end here. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Here it is.
waiting on the pipe. That's what I thought. Yes? Nothing, huh? Let's go put the one in by the road real quick. Alright, so the basement's coming along nicely. We finally got through most of the rock. Driveway's looking real good. We got about a 16, 18 inch lift down through here. So we're to the point we took the ditch culverts in, so that's what we're gonna do. I asked Clayton, I said, hey, leave that last load of dirt on the trucks. We put it on top of this pipe. He dumped it out here in the middle of the road. It's hard to find good ones. You want to race? You got a roadblock up there, I'll eventually get him. It sure would have been nice if somebody was thinking ahead, like they were smart or something, and had a load of dirt to put on that pipe to hold it in place.
Well, I brought you one. It's right up there.
You're right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
Just you know.
Did the captain get the wrong coordinates? I'm not sure. I'm cruising on cleaning, what is it, cleaning sail lines, cleaning. That's all I got. I'm done. Watch out, pipe.
That's good. I'll go get the water.
All right, I guess let's slide her together. Oh, we are so not prepared right now. Don't have any grease, so I had to resort to this.
That's not what I thought you did.
I said I had grease on the Trago.
You said you had grease on the Trago.
This is grease, and it was on the Trago.
Yeah. Recycling.
Yes. Ooh, that's hot. It's like it's been running or something. Ooh, that is really hot.
Jerry's stealing your dirt.
Jerry? Ah! I'm beginning to think that was a bad decision.
No. Just because you bought the shirts doesn't mean.
All right.
Now what?
Yeah, I don't know. Now what? That's a good question. Now what? Hey, for your cruising pleasure. All right.
You know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we had a load of dirt to put here.
Yeah. Cleveland was supposed to dump that load of dirt on this pipe. He missed by about 30 yards.
It's hard to get good help.
Oh, I tell you what. And then he parked the truck in the way. So I'm gonna have him move the truck. Do you think you can push enough dirt on that pipe to hold it so we slide together?
Give him a little credit. He hadn't poured the meters off that.
This is true. There's no trees here either though. First pipe in down there at the road. There's one other pipe in this road down here in this swell. it really levels off. Cleveland actually had to come down here and shoot this with a laser. I'm not 100% for sure where to put the pipe, but we are right on the money now. That's it, roll her in. You want to skin it this way a little bit. That'll be good. All right, Cleveland's heading out here to the last load for today. I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta go to a Derby Association meeting. Well, sure wish you'd keep the dust down. Driveway's turned out great. Jerry's getting pretty close. What we ended up doing is I ended up sorting out that rock layer. Tried to throw it over here. We're gonna push it up in a pile. I was kind of screwing Jerry down there and trying to bury them big rocks in the driveway, but hole looks pretty rough, but I ain't done much cleaning it up. It just got it on grade, so I'll get back down here tomorrow with I may possibly bring the skid steer with me tomorrow and get this last third dug out and polish her up a little bit, but that's where we're gonna call it call it a day for today. I gotta run. Catch you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it's a new day. We just rolled back in down here, and I was hoping by some miraculous chance I was going to show up and it was going to be done. And no. Surprise, surprise. It's just how we left it. So Jerry's on his way here. Not quite here yet, but we got this one little bitty corner here, just what you guys seen yesterday. We got to get knocked out of there. And then we got to dig the walkout part, which I think that's going to go quite a bit quicker. A lot less dirt there. But anyways, I'm going to get the machine fueled up, check all the fluids, and we're going to start slinging some dirt. Alrighty, here is a status update. I've got the main part of the hole roughed out. Don't judge me. I know it looks rough. It's just hard to make it look good with a tooth bucket and rock and yada, yada, yada. We'll get her fixed up. Don't worry about it. But before I go too much farther, I'm going to take and double check a few measurements just to make sure we got the hole the right size. This needs to be somewhere around 52 feet. You guys will find out how good I am or how bad I am. Well, come on. We're close. We're like 51.6. So basically what I'm going to do from here is that side over gets a walkout, so it'll slope down like this, flat across, and then slope back up. So I'm going to mark in points where we need to go on out, and then we'll get tying into that. And once we get the basement walkout part dug, we'll get down here with the dozer and kind of pretty everything up. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll tell you what, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're good. That's a 100% guess from the seat. And I'm maybe a ½ inch off. I'll take that for a rookie. That's a win. All right, guys, it's really rough. It's just kind of roughed in, but you can kind of see what the contour is going to look like now. So basically that V area right there, we just got to carry it on out to daylight. We're actually closer when we look, because on the other side of that, Jerry's got it shoved down a little bit there. But that's kind of what we're after. So we'll get this the rest of the way dug out. Like I said, me and Jerry got a pretty good system. I'm kind of throwing it up there as close as I can to the pile, and then he's shoving it up on the pile over there. And we're trucking along pretty darn good. So we're gonna get, here, I'll show you up here real quick. Jerry's already got it started over there, you see it. So, yeah. Can't complain so far. So far, so good. Keep on trucking on here. I gave you guys a quick update real quick. We got that slope ran in over there. You see we got this over. I pretty much got this pile of dirt right here to get out. Kind of got myself spoil bound. Like, I hate to even admit this, but it would be handy to have the skid steer right now instead of a dozer down there on grade. But skid steer will be here tomorrow, it's not here today, and I ain't waiting. So we're gonna get her done with the dozer. Jerry's the man, he'll get it done. But anyways, yep, back to work. Jerry's giving me funny looks. That means get back to work and start talking to the camera. All right, so we're down here and we checked, Jerry just eyeballed this thing, and he's got this whole thing. I mean, look at this. There's just rocks. It's just nasty material. He's got this whole thing within an inch, by guessing. I hope I can grow up and be that good one day. Oh, Jerry, he is pretty slick on that dozer. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am lucky to have him around. He is one heck of an operator. Not only a dozer operator, any machine you throw him on, he can shine. He's kind of like me a little bit. He don't like the skid steer, but he's still got the hang of it. So, but guys, this is it. You can see the driveway coming in. It turned out awesome. We got it built up a good foot and a half, and that way we should have good drainage on it, good base. Shouldn't have to worry about any issues. The basement hole here, the actual hole itself ended up being 52 by 38. That gives us about a 2-foot over dig all the way around the basement, so we can safely work and get done what we needed to do. Even with all the obstacles and everything we hit here along the way, Jerry and I still had this knocked out in not quite 2 days. I think we ran about 10 hours one day and about 7.5, 8 the next day. But it, for everything it threw at us, I had 2 days figured, and we still got her done in 2 days. So I can't complain too much about that. Jerry's just kind of putting the finishing touches on the slopes here, and we're going to get everything loaded up and hit the road. We'll be starting on footers on this one next. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment, and ring the bell so you'll catch us on the next great adventure. And thanks for watching.